craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Jack Morris, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Runs up and gets this one down. And Chipper will make sure this stays a foul ball. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now a moment to look at the starting lineup for the visiting mid-century Groundbreakers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Morris into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Willie Mays. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Mays takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup. Carter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Babe Ruth is on the mound for the Groundbreakers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 1. And with that, we take a look at the long ball beasts starting 9. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Oh, one pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Ripken, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. First and second now, one man out. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kaline is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Digging in, Mike Piazza. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The set and the 1-1. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off-speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
He's set. The 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He's set the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That's inside. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Three and 0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Fouled away. Two out, bases loaded. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The payoff pitch. Fouled off. Here's the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Ted Williams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ted Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. Morris into the windup. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped straight up. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Stepping into the box, Al Kaline. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Morris has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Andrew Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Fielder, Andrew Jones.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Now a curveball misses inside. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Morris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Alomar leads off first with one away. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. There's one on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Next for the beat.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Stepping in now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Junior.
In now, Cal Ripken, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
1-1. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knot.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Here's the 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Ready with the 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Comes set, the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The pause and the 0-2.
1 ball.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the 3-0 offering is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Count 3-1.
Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 2 full. The Beasts lead this one 3-0. Striding in, Johnny Bench. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That finds the zone, a called strike.
1-1.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Popped him up. Thomas in foul ground. 1 out.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
In now, Eddie Matthews. Morris has his target. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hard hit ball to second. Can he get up and get him? Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Beasts lead it 3-0. So stepping in, Joe Carter as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Hero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Standing in now, Andruw Jones. Carter gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he misses there. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have only the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
In now, Roberto Alomar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
47.
Boy, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Digging in and looking for more. Cal Ripken singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams sprinting after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for route number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Ernie Banks. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 delivery. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Willie Mays, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Morris sets. 0-1 on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Banks stands at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Ted Williams down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Chipper Jones will lead things off when we come back. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's a lead for the long ball era, 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. It was a walk in his last trip.
The third baseman, Chipper.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pitch number 100 on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Two and 1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps Big Frank. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Ball 1.
1-1. Nope.
And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Hit sharply on the ground. Matthews takes it in. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Beasts lead this one Standing in, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went
Number
deep
4.
his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Digging in now, Al Kaline. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Up high, 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it, and that's the 2nd out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
And that misses for ball 1. Forkball is swung on and missed that time, and they're back to even 1-1. The 1-2. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Carter. And the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Beasts out in front here, 3-0. Stepping in, Joe Carter. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Joe Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Robinson is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, Andruw Jones. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
One out, nobody on. windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Digging in, Roberto Alomar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Three and one now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Warren Spahn takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Jack Morris will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Alomar is off at first with 2 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kaline waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Matthews will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Carter is there. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Warren Spahn. Your
Ty
attention,
Cobb
please.
will get the call here as
Now
he'll hit
coming
for
into
the
pitch
pitcher.
hit, number 0.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Close, but just off the outside corner. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's a lead for the long ball era. 3-0. Louis Tiant enters to do the pitching
now
in the bottom of the 6th.
Louis Tiant.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Grounder down the line at third. This will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Tiant, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and a knuckleball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems
Now
for him
batting,
on the mound since
third
he's come out of
baseman.
the pen to start this inning.
Chipper.
That's back-to-back Ks, and
Jones.
he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Still 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Leading off the inning, Ernie Banks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Ready now, Willie Mays. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. The 1-1. Fouled away. One and 2. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in now, Al Kaline. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
2-1 pitch is a fork ball taken for a called strike 2. The 2-2 one more time. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Johnny Bench stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Kaline at second with 2 down. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. The Beasts lead this one 3-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Kaline is there. 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Now in the box, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Lifted in the air to right field. Kaline is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe.
So striding in, Joe Carter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and 1 the count to Joe Carter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. stays alive, still 2-2. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gwynn is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Very high, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn is under this one. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luis Tiant.
Rob Dibble enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Jimmy Fox will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Juan Marichal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andruw Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Nope.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Pitch popped up, and there's at number 2.
Now batting, number 49.
Pudge Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ivan Rodriguez.
And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Trevor.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Stepping up now, Ernie Banks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Two 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. A full count, 3-2 to Banks.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Sliced hard on the ground. Alomar fields it cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So digging in now, Ted Williams. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The long ball beasts took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jack Morris takes home the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Beasts. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left.